Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with another video. My final impressions on this Brazilian wavy hair from her hair company. If you didn't or you missed my first initial video where I talked about how I felt about this hair, stop this video, pause it, do whatever you gotta do and head over to that video. I'll leave a link down below or a card at the top of the video that you can check it out and then head back over to this video. And if you're returning just to see how I feel about this hair, welcome back to my channel. Before we hop into the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And without further ado, we're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna head right into that video. So I've had this hair for about a month and a half at this point. Like it's been like a month and a half. In the initial video, I said that all I did with this hair was that I dyed it jet black, and that's the only manipulations that I've done to this hair. And as you can see, it's still very much wavy. It's not a super curly texture. It's just like kind of a wet and wavy kind of texture, which I do like. It's easy, it's effortless, and I still like it. So that's the first thing I just want to get off my chest. Like, I still like the hair. I really like it. I feel like a baddie in this hair. I don't know. I'm just going to jump into just some notes that I have on this hair. So as far as like the texture, like I said, it's like a wet and wavy type of texture. The only thing that you really need to do with this hair is like water, and like I don't think you need to drench this hair in water. It's not that type of texture. With like curly hair, we have to drench it to make the curl pattern pop. You just like need to mist your hair with water every day. Even I think a light refresher is something good that I like to put in my hair and just kind of get the texture back to it. I don't think you need to use like a heavy leave-in, nothing like that. Like maybe even like a spray leave-in, because it's kind of like water-like and it's not going to weigh your hair down, but it's just going to give some moisture to the hair. I do recommend that. When I originally rewashed this hair, I washed it and I like do my conditioner and stuff like that, and I put it on my wig stand, and I came back to it and I wasn't like in love with it the way it had dried. So the front, as I mentioned, I have like a 16-inch closure. I told you in the last video that the closure is a lot curlier than the rest of the hair, but that's just with virgin hair. Sometimes texture differs between bundles, so my closure is just a little bit wavier, which is fine. So that just dried up a lot more curlier than the rest of my hair. So after it had dried, what I did to refresh the hair is I put some water in it, like I said, a little bit of like leave-in, and I let the hair dry, and I just kind of like separate it, play with it so I get it to the way I like it, and then I'm ready to go. This hair I really like. I think it'll be really good for the summertime if we ever get out of quarantine. It's gonna be really nice. The only thing though, I wish I got 5 bundles, because this is 4 bundles and I have all the hair to the front, and I just feel like I just want a little bit more fullness to the wig, just a little bit, but honestly it might be too much, so I don't really know. But I feel like I could get away with adding another bundle to this unit, and that's just my preference. I just got 4 bundles, so, and I just wish it was just a little more, but I'm extra like that, so you don't technically have to have 5 bundles, but I feel like I would like 5 bundles with just this texture. Like my curly hair that I have from her hair company, that unit, I have 4 bundles. I really didn't need 4 bundles because curly hair is a lot, and when it dries and you start manipulating it, it starts to get bigger and bigger. As far as shedding, I haven't seen much shedding, but I don't brush the hair every day. Like there's really no reason for me to brush the hair every day. I only detangle it when I co-wash my hair. It's not necessary to strip this hair and wash it with like shampoo each time. So when I co-wash it, I detangle, and that's about it. There's no real need to do that. And when I did co-wash the hair, it wasn't much shedding, so I did want to mention that. It was just like a little bit of shedding. Yeah, so overall, I still love this hair. I highly recommend it for summertime. It's not a lot of hair. It's not heavy. I love it. I'm obsessed. As you can see, I can't keep my hands out of it, but I do really like this hair. I highly recommend it. Not many cons about the hair. The only thing that's like a con for me, like I said, is like the closure is more wavier than the rest of the hair. That's the only thing. Yeah, I mean, you can't really tell. You can't tell. It's okay. I don't care. I love the hair. I love the hair. That's my only con. And like I said, that is just what happens when you have virgin hair. Like, they're never going to come out the same. So, but yeah, so that's just my final impressions on the hair. I just did want to come back on the camera and let you guys know that I still love the hair. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. It's pretty short and straight to the point. That's the real tea on this hair. So I recommend it. I think it's great hair for summertime, winter. I don't really care. If you have any questions or concerns, leave them in the description box down below and I'll try to answer them. If there's anything you feel like I missed in this video that you want me to touch on, like I said, leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to answer it. Other than that, I love you guys. Bye guys.